What's up, everybody? This is Charles, PPC specialist for Parliament. Just with another video, a continuation from where we left off. Basically, we're just trying to figure out a way to run an ad campaign or a media buying campaign um, on Taboola, right? Without having to install a pixel code on our website or on a client's website, depending on which situation are you in. If you're running a campaign for a client, that entails the client's website. So we spoke about this concept of server-side tagging, and which is a very interesting concept once again. And so we're just continuing with it. So from our in our research, right? Um, we we needed uh, to set this up in Google Tag Manager. That's where you can do this to actually then you will then need to also integrate you integrate this with your advertising platform, either be Taboola or any other affiliate or media buying platform. So yeah, I'm just gonna give a little bit of background. I will just go over it. It seems like it's a whole course that we'll need to go through. So before you begin, we need to understand who benefits the most from this resource and what will be covered in this document that I'm going to be reading out for you. So obviously, marketers, IT, and DevOps are the most people who will benefit from this. And since I'm also part of the marketing people, this guide is right for you or me if you are a marketer with a solid understanding of Tech Manager. So the guide lets you explore the opportunities offered by server-side tagging for improving data quality, client-side performance, user privacy, and control over vendor data collection. So that's basically, in a nutshell, everywhere else across the board. So if we go back, um, this is just to for those who don't really know what we're talking about. What is server-side tagging, right? So tagging is the act of adding snippets of code on a website for measurement by a marketing team, marketing partner, or a tool like Google Analytics. So A, client-side tagging. The tags on your website or app are executed on the user's device. And then server-side tagging. The tags on your website or app are executed on a server, right? So tag manager for web versus on a server. And so it goes on to say before server-side tagging, client-side tagging was your only option to place and execute tags. You might wonder, does server-side tagging replace client-side tagging, right? Where we say client-side tagging involves the tags on your website or app are executed on the user's right device. So the answer is no, but it can greatly complement and improve the work done by client-side tags. With server-side tagging, an additional layer of control is inserted between the user and the marketing vendor. This layer allows you to control the exact composition of data that the vendors receive. So additional benefits include improved page speed as the amount of third-party code loaded in the user's browser is greatly reduced. Content security policies can be made more restrictive as the browser no longer needs to communicate directly with vendor domains. And privacy is improved because personal data such as the user's IP address can be removed from the data dispatched to the vendor. Cookies can be made more secure and durable because they are set on your own domain and are not set by the JavaScript on the page. Okay. So what are the differences between a client server container and a web container? So server containers run in the server, web containers run obviously in the web browser, and then server containers digest HTTP requests whilst web containers use the data layer. Server containers only use sandbox JavaScript, whilst web containers can deploy HTML tags, run custom JavaScript code at runtime. Then server containers can incur costs from maintaining the server environment. Web containers are cost-free. Right. So how does side server tagging work? So this is what we actually want to do. Right. So I'm just gonna pause this and I'll do another video. I don't want to make these videos long. I'm gonna do another one right now. Okay, just hold on.